Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday morning, healthy, wealthy society. How are you all getting on? Having a nice weekend if you are still in your weekend, or are you feeling bright and perky and ready to go on a Monday morning like I am? I hope you're excited to dive into building your business this week. And today, what I wanted to jump in and talk to you about was 5 ways to invite someone to a discovery session and to enroll them into your health coaching program on social media without feeling sleazy. And the reason that I wanted to come and share this with you is we spent hours in Upswing Mastermind last week talking about the sleaze and how none of us obviously want to be sleazy, slimy salespeople as a health coach. But marketing is part of your work. And in 2020, we've seen more people than ever online, spending more time on social media and even seeking out virtual health and wellness services. More people than ever are looking up things like how to boost my immune system, how to exercise at home, how to cook healthier meals, how to boost my energy. And, why is this? Well, there's many reasons, but there really is a drastic change in our collective lifestyles that has meant we've had to really reconsider our health and wellness. People are paying more attention to how they feel, what they eat, and what they want for their future health and wellness. And I truly believe this is just the start. Please, if you are here live, let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. I think the comments on Facebook Live at the moment don't show up, which is very frustrating. But maybe even just hit me a little like or something so that I do know that sound is happening and that you can hear me. That'd be amazing. So, the reason it's so important to me is this is the time for health and wellness coaches to be more visible than ever. Health coaches, this is your time. And what I said was not just it's your time, but it's your time to be more visible than ever. So what's the problem then? Well, the majority of health coaches I meet, possibly you, pursued coaching to help others, right? Is that you? Let me know. Is that why you got into this, to help others? And then doing things like marketing yourselves and asking others for money can feel strange, pushy, even aggressive. And in Upswing Mastermind, we go into where did you even get those feelings from? Where did those beliefs come from? And we dismantle those. But for here today, I want you to know it absolutely does not have to be like that. Also, how are you going to help your clients getting amazing results if you don't first let them know how to work with you or how you can help them? So that's why I thought today it was time that we talked about the one conversation that most new health coaches want to avoid in their health coaching business, which is selling. I know, it's not that comfortable. I do get it. So this includes, first of all, inviting someone to a discovery session or a sales call. And secondly, inviting them to your health coaching program at the end of the call without feeling icky and sleazy, okay? So I'm going to teach you 5 ways that you can be inviting people online to your discovery sessions when you invite them to work with you without feeling icky about it. How does that sound? If you're here, ready for the first one, let me know in the comments. I'm just going to flip my phone on and see if I can see the comments to check that you can hear me. Let's see, because right now Facebook doesn't let you know these things, which is a little frustrating. Do we have comments? Well, I can see I'm live. I don't know if there's any sound. If you can hear me, please let me know. Leave me a comment. That would be most appreciated. All right, so our 5 ways that you can be inviting people online to your discovery sessions. All right, number 1. Offering value through your social media posts before asking for the next step. So you can absolutely encourage people to the next step with you through social media posts and social media posts alone. If you can commit to creating the content, showing up consistently, and remembering to come back to the comments on your posts. The value you offer through your posts it's the value that will build the relationship with your ideal clients. Here's the really helpful part. Offer at least 4 posts that are focused on just content, just value giving and teaching before you next post about your services. So, I could go in so many tangents on this one, why this is so important. But value, value, value. On Upswing Mastermind last week, people were asking me, like, maybe they could overgive or they might give it all away. I do not believe you can give away too much. There's no such thing as too much. And when you truly believe in coaching, you will get that when you really ground on the value. So value, 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 give, give, give. So you can come up with, say, 4 teaching points that people can benefit from. So let's just give me some health coaching examples here. Number 1 might be a morning routine. Number 2, a way to de-stress for better digestion. Number 3, why to slow down when eating food. And number 4, 3 key habits to boosting your energy. Okay, so then in the comments of those posts, you can also follow up with an invite to anyone to direct message you for more information, or you can link straight to your booking calendar. And after offering value-based posts first, then you can share the next post that invites people to get on a free discovery call with you. So your action steps, if you try this one, is to come up with a week's worth of content ahead of time, schedule it out, set aside a time of day to come back and respond to comments, reshare your posts, and DM people. So, and that's literally, actually, as soon as I've made this video for you, exactly what I'm going to go do at the cafe this morning is plan out some of my content for the next week so that it's all done and I don't show up each day wondering what to do. All right, was tip number 1 helpful? Again, I got no idea because I can't see your comments today. Let's hope it is. Tip number 2, direct message people who engage with your content the most. Offer to support them through a discovery session and see if working together is the next step. So, no matter what the size of your audience, when you start posting more consistently, you'll start to notice that there are some people who consistently engage with you. They'll start to stand out to you. They might even ask questions in the comments. They might just like, share your post. They may even DM you with questions that they have. Something not many people are talking about is that most sales are actually happening in the direct messages when you're a coach in 2020. So this is an important tip to take note of. First of all, be curious with that person when you start to notice someone stand out. Follow up. You can say something like, hey, I know you had some questions around the video that I did the other day. I wanted to check in, see if there's anything else I can help you with when it comes to that topic. Second, then be curious about initiating a call. Find out things like, are they even trying to address a specific challenge in their health right now? Have they tried anything before? Are they looking for help? Anyone who's done Upswing Mastermind, you know that looking for help falls in a stage 2 target market. Just remember that. Finally, let them know about your unique approach to helping them with their challenge and ask them for the dance. Invite them to a call. So that's our step number 2. I want to keep checking in. Any thoughts, any questions on the tips, please put them in the comment and I'll pull up my phone at the end and then we can check on the comments. All right. Number 3 then is referral partners. Build relationships with others in the online health and wellness industry who already have an audience, or ideally who already have an audience of your ideal client. When you start spending more time on social media, you might think that you have to focus on finding your ideal clients, and that can feel really hard. Anyone else think they're on there doing that and then end up just scrolling? Well, actually, there's so much more that you can do by forming relationships that can also move the needle forward in your business. So referrals are one way. And there are so many different kinds of health and wellness businesses out there. Health coaches can offer huge benefit to their audience. For example, there's there's health-based podcasts, there's nutritionists, there's naturopaths, there's chiropractors, there's parenting bloggers, there's other influencers. Ladies in Upswing Mastermind last week were partnering on Instagram with, for example, travel agents, because one of the health coaches works with people on their health when traveling. Another one actually works with flight attendants. So sometimes you get these like branch off effects of who you can network with, who already has your ideal client. And social media is just dream for this when we use it as a networking tool. So they may have an audience or a client list who would benefit from your health coaching service. And when you offer a referral relationship with someone, you're letting them know that 1, you can help them, 2, you can help their clients, and 3, how you will do the work to make it easier on them. There are some nuances in how you approach these people. So, one example, you could connect with someone who runs a big parenting blog, knowing that her audience has concerns about how to encourage healthier habits at home. And the person who blogs doesn't already offer this service, but having someone like you that can be there to refer, to boost the confidence, their audience, it's a win-win. We're always looking for a win-win in business. And sometimes you can even offer affiliate commissions or other arrangements. This works really good as well, working with gym studios, Pilates studios, personal trainers, anyone whose clients would get an even better result by bringing you in the mix. Most important here is to be genuine in wanting to build a connection with the person. When you reach out, focus on building the relationship first. Then be specific about how you can help them. Don't make them guess or have to work for it. Okay, what do you think of that one? Networking, any networking ideas? Have you done networking before? Leave me one in the comment and I would love to hear. These are all ways that we can build towards offering people discovery sessions without feeling sleazy or slimy. Okay, then on to number 4. Number 4 is list building and then inviting them through newsletters after offering value. Remember, it's always after offering value. So this one takes some commitment and some effort, but tends to have the biggest payoff in the long run. Your email list continues to be way more reliable than relying on social media alone, but social media is more effective in the first 6 to 12 months. So be aware of your long game as well as your short game. There's different tactics in the first few months than a longer term health coaching business. And this is one of those ones you'll always wish that you'd started earlier for the long game. So your email list is anyone who's given you their email with permission to send them promotional emails such as newsletters. Ideally, you have an online form that they can fill out and then a professional service like MailChimp or Aweber or ActiveCampaign. There's many, many different mail services. You can offer a free opt-in to encourage people to sign up, or even start by inviting them to be part of your newsletter where you send regular health tips. Really key is once you get people on that newsletter list is you've got to have a consistent email schedule so you can continue to nurture that relationship. Again, offering value and inviting them to work with you. So remember, this is something you need to start now, but it's for a longer term gain. But it is a beautiful way of nurturing people through to a discovery session. All right, are you ready for the last step? Let me know any thoughts, any questions in the comments. And number 5 is offering a webinar or live video classes with a call to action at the end, offering people to get on a discovery call with you. Okay, so webinars continue to be popular, especially if you truly focus on teaching and offering value rather than just pitching your services the entire time. We've all seen the difference, right? So simply put, a webinar is an intro class or workshop to how you teach, to what you offer online, to give people an idea of your teaching style, how they can solve a specific pain point, whether they resonate with you as a coach. So ideally, your webinar is specific. For example, you want to talk about a topic people can relate to. You don't want to put on a health and wellness webinar. That's too broad. Focus on something you know your ideal clients want to transform about their health, such as energy or digestion or fitness level. You can put on a formal webinar with technology like Zoom and have people sign up ahead of time. Or you can even go live on your social media page, just like I am now, inviting people to watch there. But also then you have passerbys show up. And there's pros and cons of both. Either way, the goal is always to offer value and then make that invite. So that sums up the 5 ways to invite someone to a discovery session and to enroll in your health coaching program via social media. And if you, I don't know, I know some of you are still nervous about saying the right things to people, having enough to say when you get on a call with someone, being able to really offer, clients an experience where they take responsibility for their results. If you are looking at that piece, I'm going to pop back in after this video, or I'll get one of my team to, and I'm going to put the link in the comments to my new 3-part framework to amazing coaching sessions bundle. So in this bundle, you'll receive 3 full video lessons on my unique framework for health coaches on how to conduct a coaching session, plus all the downloadable templates with questions you can ask to keep the flow going on those sessions. There's also an opportunity. The framework is $27. It's the first time I've put out something of a low ticket, as they would call it, a way to work with me other than my Upswing Mastermind. It's a beautiful little taster pack. And you can also purchase a social media masterclass there for an extra $9, should that be of interest. So I'm going to pop that link in here for anybody who does want a little bit of a taster of my work and wants to get that 3-part framework to amazing coaching sessions. And I have a few Facebook Lives that I have lined up actually to come in here and share with you in coming days and weeks. So I'll probably be back later in the week. I'm off to the cafe to set up my Monday morning. It's always my favorite time of the working week. Let me know what you've got planned for the week and if these 5 tips helped you as well. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. I will see you soon.